Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm Anton, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Super Mario Bros. 35 for the Nintendo Switch. So is this 35 player battle royale worth it? Well, let's find out. Super Mario Bros. 35 is an online multiplayer game. Just like Tetris 99, you are tasked with staying alive for as long as possible. Well, firstly, Super Mario 35 is a very good version of Super Mario Bros. It feels exactly the same. You have the same graphics, same resolution, and music. Apparently this game just isn't being emulated at all, which I find quite interesting because they could have just used the original ROM. However, there are notable differences between this version of Super Mario Bros. And the NES one. Most notably is that Goombas and other entities don't flicker when there are too many in the screen at one time, and there are some other new changes to the GUI which we'll talk about in a little bit. But pretty much it isn't exactly the same as the NES version. How the game works is that you basically need to last as long as possible while continuously playing back-to-back Super Mario Bros. Levels. Before the game begins, each player is given the opportunity to vote for a level that they want to be in the pool, and basically the pool is where the game selects the different levels and then it randomizes those levels as well. Pretty much if everyone votes 1-1, you'll pretty much get that, but if some people vote say 1-2, 1-3, and then maybe you've got 2-1, then it will only pick from those. So because of how the game makes you unlock the levels in order to vote them in, that means that majority of the time you will get pretty easy levels, which kind of ruins the more difficulty aspect of the game. There are no cutscenes or animations. Instead, it's just a steady stream of Super Mario Bros. Action, which I quite like. If you die by a Goomba, and I mean sometimes this happens to me as well, or falling down a pit, which is definitely more common than getting destroyed by a Goomba, then it's game over and you're given the option to play it again, or go back to the main menu. Time is also a huge aspect of this game, as you stomp on enemies and collect power-ups to increase the amount of time that you have left. Coin collecting is important more than ever, and if you collect 20 coins, then you'll be able to spin the question mark block, which will give you a special item. It's pretty much identical to the question blocks that you'll find in Mario Kart, and they can give you a random item such as the POW block, Invincibility Star, or even Fire Flower, which is great because that means you have an incentive to collect coins. Strategy is a huge part of Super Mario Bros. 35, as you can attack other players by destroying Goombas and other enemies. You can select the player you want to destroy, and then even select what type of players you would like to attack as well. The game displays upcoming enemies on the bar at the bottom, just to give you a heads up. And screen scrolling is the exact same as the original, which is kind of annoying but stays true to the original Super Mario Bros. Formula. As you continue to play through the game, you will then level up, and as rewards, you will acquire and collect different profile icons that you can select, which I think is pretty cool. Graphics are the exact same as the original game, with the additions of new GUI and graphics here and there, which is a nice touch and definitely updates the game, although it's still not widescreen or anything, but that's beyond the point. You have the main Battle Royale mode, and then the special mode, which allows you to play through a special number of courses that are selected. Practice mode is super helpful as well, as I definitely need all the practice that I can get. The game is exclusive to Nintendo Switch Online members, and the practice mode can't be used without a subscription. But Nintendo Switch Online isn't the greatest thing, as you might know, because let's say Mario Maker isn't the best experience because of that, but I'm surprised that the game works really well. I mean, Tetris 99 worked extremely well also, so it's not a big surprise, but definitely Super Mario Bros. 35 is a more technical game than Tetris, so it's great to see the game working really well, and especially with a game like this, the accuracy is really important, because if the game is running like a slideshow, then it's maybe not the best and not recommended to play. So is Super Mario Bros. 35 worth it? Well, I don't think the game alone is worth it, but when combining it with many of the other benefits and software that you get, such as Tetris 99, and even benefits to Super Kirby Clash as well, then I definitely think it's worth it. But just for the game alone, I'm not sure. It's really up to you if you really want to play this game or not. And that's why Super Mario Bros. 35 gets an 8 out of 10. It's a great game, and I recommend getting the subscription as soon as possible, as the game will be a limited time release until March 2021. and hopefully the game continues to add new content with new modes and maybe even new levels, but for now it's a pretty basic experience that I hope does continue to get better. Or maybe some sort of friend integration or something would be really cool. But anyways guys, that brings us to the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and what do you think of Super Mario Bros. 35? Get any victory royales? Well, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one.